Hi, everybody. So that was all of our programming for the day, basically. That was great. I hope you enjoyed this. There were so many questions. To be completely honest, this was probably the most engaged audience we've ever had for Measure of Music. So thank you all for all of the enthusiasm. I feel it deeply. I was a little bit offended in the last panel when they were like, "Oh, virtual events aren't relevant anymore." Obviously, they were talking about superfans, different conversation, but we're here. We're doing this. It's very exciting, and the entire world gets to be represented because the entire world can get online, which is wonderful. So I'm hoping you're enjoying the programming thus far. Day two and day three is going to be filled with live panels, a lot of talks as well, a few more keynotes. It's going to be really great. I'm really excited for you guys to see some of the programming we have coming up over the next few days. There's some panels I've wanted to do for all 4 years I've never gotten to do. So I'm thrilled to be able to present all of those in the coming days. Um, what I wanted to talk to you all about now is networking. So, as I mentioned, there's going to be networking every day of the event. So, tonight we're going to kick that off with speed networking. And how speed networking works is literally you're going to get paired randomly between people for I think I have it running for like an hour or so, right? And so you get to meet people that they can be speakers, they could be participants, they could be mentors, they could be judges, they could be all kinds of people, and you're going to be paired up with them, and it will go through in until you give up or until you get tired, basically. That's going to take place in a platform called AirMeet. You'll see that still in the conference platform here. You'll see a link that's going to take you off elsewhere. When you get taken off elsewhere, you're going to be prompted to log in. You'll only have to do that once in terms of like register for the networking portion of the event. Once you do that, you'll be able to go back in there for every networking event subsequently without having to do like a registration process. I will say if you register with like if you connect with social media, so if you register with Google or LinkedIn or something like that, it's really quick. If you do just email, they're going to send you the email code and the password, stuff like that, into your inbox. So if you want to move a little quicker, just go ahead and click connect with Google or whatever social media site that you want. Monica asks, I can pull it up on the screen. I can do this myself. Yes, spectators can join speed networking. Everybody can join speed networking. Same with the networking expo tomorrow. The networking expo tomorrow will have a time limit where the first 30 minutes only participants can join, but after that everyone can join. But that's for the networking expo tomorrow. Today everyone can join networking. In fact, spectators will be primarily the ones in there at first because our participants are going to have another chat with me before they get to run off and play. So yes, please hop on in there. We'll be kicking that off in about 10 minutes or so. And so you'll be able to get in there, meet some people, have some fun. I know Bruce just said it's about who you know, so maybe you can meet someone interesting while you're doing the speed networking. For my participants, in the project, you guys are going to be hopping on with me. We're going to do a Q&A before you can run off and play in speed networking as well. So you'll get another link for you guys to hop into a Google Meet session before you get to go and network if you want. So sorry to keep you away from the fun for a bit, but hopefully our spectators have a good time. You guys can hop in there a bit later. Before I wrap up for the day, is there any questions from our spectators? Anyone else that wants to ask anything before we let you guys go? Otherwise, tomorrow we'll start bright and early again. Well, kind of early depending on where you are, I suppose. But tomorrow I'll do another kickoff session. I'll introduce the day. We're going to have startup pitches to start. We're going to have our networking expo as well. Like I mentioned, that's our career fair, our artist career fair, our sponsor booths, and our community booths tomorrow. We're going to have a hands-on workshop session looking at Afrobeats analytics, and then tons of panels and keynote sessions as well. And then, of course, on Sunday, we'll culminate that all off with the Project Hackathon presentations, which I'm super excited about, followed by our after party to celebrate everything that happened for the weekend. Cool. I don't see any questions from anyone. So I will let you guys go so you guys can take a little bit break, get some water, get rested a bit before you hop over, if you're going to do it, into our networking event. So thank you so much for everything. That was Measure Music Day 1. 2 more to go. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you had a good time, and see you all tomorrow.